If I were to tell somebody how to prepare for King of the Hammers, other than to get in the octagon with a UFC fighter and just get prepared to get beat for 10 hours straight, that is King of the Hammers. It is probably the world's toughest endurance race from start to finish. My name is Levi Shirley. I'm from Dodge City, Kansas, and we're here getting ready for the 2019 King of the Hammers. King of the Hammers is our Daytona 500. It is our Super Bowl. And to add to the stress, it is our first race of the year. Well, desert racing, they race around the mountains. King of the Hammers, we race through the mountains. Through some of the gnarliest canyons you can possibly imagine. Every year it changes, every year it's different. I actually got my chance to start racing when I was 9 years old, racing go-karts. I was horrible. I wrecked more cars. I don't know how my parents ever afforded to keep carts under me, but I got better. So I started racing off-road when I was 15 years old. It has been a snowball effect from there. And the typical day, I'm generally at work, working on the race cars until about 7:30, 8 o'clock every night. It is a long day. The dad life has definitely changed the way I do things. 7:30 before the baby. Now it's 9:30, and it's just until we get things figured out. Having a good oil is very important in each one of these components to make sure it lasts to the end of the race, and then some. We've ran AMSOIL for a long time, even before we were sponsored by AMSOIL. AMSOIL builds everything, from the grease we run in our drive shafts to the engine oil, and it is the best oil that money can buy. Last year, on the end of lap 2, we had a front end failure due to an incorrect setup on the gears. You could see the finish line. It was 100 feet away. The front end locked up. I rolled down the hill. When you're upside down, you want all your oil to be at the bottom in the oil pan. It goes to the top of the motor and goes into the pistons and goes out, and so we lost a significant amount of oil. Made it back to the pits. Everybody was worried about the front end that just blew up. Got the new front end put in it. About halfway through my third lap, I saw my oil pressure dipping. I mean, it would hit 0 at times. Made it home, said, you know what? We're gonna have to totally rebuild this motor. This motor is gonna be junk. Drained 3 quarts of oil out of the motor, which is not very much. Pulled the motor, went through it, and found absolutely nothing wrong with it. Put the motor back together, did not put any new parts in the motor whatsoever, and finished out the entire season on that same motor. And I have AMSOIL to thank for that. I'm a little bit crazy this year. I'm racing 2 cars. I'm racing the Legends class on Wednesday and the Unlimited class on Friday. The whole goal behind racing in the Legends class is to get more pre-running in for the main race on Friday. If you don't know how to pace yourself, you do not have a chance. Going anywhere from 5 mile an hour crawling to 120 mile an hour across some of the lake beds. And there will be failures. And how you respond to those failures is whether or not you're gonna be standing at the top of the podium or stuck out there in the desert. Just to come across the finish line is a huge victory. 100 cars may start this race, and you're maybe lucky if 20 finish. I'm over just finishing. I wanna win. And I hope this year's the year.